Ryan, how you can do this, Christian? You asked him with agony. He immediately got up and pulled up his pants, and the girl covered her body with blanket. Christian, oh, I'm sorry, I should have locked the door, he said without feeling guilty and ashamed. Ryan, what? You are not ashamed of your doings? How you can be with a hotel staff when in our we'll get married? He was feeling broken. Christian, I'm sorry, Ryan. I won't do it again. Let's go. Everyone must be waiting for us. Ryan, there will be no marriage. I can't marry a person who can sleep with any woman. We are done. Saying that, you turned and left the room. Christian came behind you, but you didn't stop. Author's POV. Ryan and Sora are sisters. It was a beautiful family. Ryan's father is a teacher. They were not rich, but still they were not poor. Her mother is a housewife who loved her both daughters and husband a lot. Sora was always someone who wanted a lot of money, and because of that, she married a 56-year-old businessman. But still, she wasn't satisfied. Kristen was Sora's best friend. Sora never hated her sister, so that's why she offered Kristen to marry Ryan. Kristen was handsome and a little richer than Ryan's family, but he was a total pervert. He was a playboy. Ryan wasn't ready for a marriage, but her parents and sister forced her to marry Christian. They wanted to see their daughters happy with their husbands. Ryan agreed to marry Christian because of her parents, but the day of their marriage she was getting ready in hotel room and Christian was also with her, but telling Ryan he went to bathroom in his room. After waiting for almost half an hour, Ryan was ready but Christian wasn't back. She decided to go to his room, but when she opened the door of his room she was shocked. He was busy with the hotel staff. It wasn't first time he was doing it with a stranger, but it was his favorite thing to do. Author's POV end. You reached your parents and Christian came behind you. Mom, you both are looking beautiful together. Christian, thank you, Mom, he said with a wide smile. You looked at his face, but there were no signs of shame. Ryan, Dad, Mom, I want to tell you something. I can't marry him. Sora, Ryan, stop this all. Ignoring Sora, you turn to your father. Ryan, Dad, I just saw him with a girl in his room, and they were doing it. Listening your words, Dad's eyes got bigger in disbelief. Kristen, Ryan, please, if you don't want to marry me, please then don't. But please stop this all. Please stop humiliating me in front of your family. He was looking really sad and was pretending to be a gentleman. Sora, Dad, she's just doing it because she was against this marriage from the beginning. Mom, everyone is waiting outside. Stop this all drama. Ryan, Mom, how you can still want me to marry him? You were crying, but no one of them was interested in your tears. Dad, we should go out. Everyone is waiting. You looked at your father in disbelief. How he can not trust his own daughter. Tears were rolling on your cheeks. Giving you a hard glare, Sora went out of room with Mom and Dad. Kristen, you have no other choice, baby. Putting on a wide smile on his lips, he also walked out. Ryan's POV. They left me alone. I was crying, but no one cared about me. My family isn't ready to trust me. Crying and thinking of what to do now, I decided to run away. I know it will be embarrassing for my family to face guests, but I can't spend my life with him. I got up and slightly opened the door of my room. No one was out. I rushed outside, but when I reached to lift, I heard Sora shouting my name. She was coming to me. I ran and climbed downstairs. Then I heard Christian yelling my name. They both were chasing me. I was running in my wedding gown, throwing my sandals in room. Reaching in parking lot, I hid behind a car. Sora and Christian were constantly yelling my name. My heart was about to explode. I was looking for a safe place, but I was afraid if they caught me, I would be in big trouble. I slowly moved and tried to open car's trunk. Luckily, it wasn't locked. I hid in it and carefully closed the trunk. I could hear them calling my name and cursing me, but I can't give up so easily. But within a minute, I heard car's door open and closed. It means someone hopped on the car. Before I could think what to do, car started. I was getting out of breath. I tried to open the trunk, but it was locked. I tried to stretch my legs, but I couldn't. It was getting hard for me. I was trying to move my body when my hand touched with something. I touched it to find out what's that. Then I realized it was a suitcase. I opened it to find something which can help me, but the thing I found made me surprised. It was a woman's panties, and the whole suitcase was full with women's panties. I threw it back and was shivering of fear. Maybe the car owner is a psychopath or some kind of gang member. Suddenly, car stopped and then someone opened car's trunk. I immediately jumped out and stretched my body. After stretching my body, I looked around, but what I saw was really unexpected. There were a lot of media reporters, and near me, a man in suit was standing, watching me with open mouth. I was confused. What's this all happening when man in suit asked, "Who are you and what you are doing in our car?" I was about to answer when someone stepped out of car. He was tall, fair, young and handsome. He was staring at me with confused eyes when a reporter asked, "So, Mr. Kim, she's the girl you was hiding. Is she your wife? Why she was in your car's trunk?" He was just staring at me and I was feeling scared. What if my family saw me on TV and find me? I hid my face in my hands, but reporters were asking many questions. Reporter 2. Tell us, Mr. Kim, she's your wife, right? She's the one you are hiding from everyone. Mr. Kim, please tell us about your relationship. When and how you get married. They were asking countless questions and I was cursing myself in hard to hide in his car. My hands were on my face when someone removed my hand from my face and held my hand. I looked at the person. He was Mr. Kim. He took me with him in the house and reporters were chasing us, but his guards handled them. It was a huge house with many guards and house helpers. He took me in sitting room and left my hand. I was looking around the house when I heard his voice, Vian's Buey and Taehyung. If you are done examining my house, then tell me who you are. His voice was quite loud and his face was red. Vian, actually, I am sorry. I was just hiding in your car, you said, lowering your head. Taehyung, are you a child? And did you just found my car to play hide and seek? Vian, I wasn't playing. I was. He cut your words in middle. Taehyung, do you know what you have done? You ruined my whole plan. He yelled loudly, which made you flinch. You looked up in his eyes. His eyes were red and he was looking really pissed off. You was thinking what to do when the man in suit came in. Taeyong, Alex, please ask her what she want. He shouted and walked inside. Alex came in front of me. Alex, tell me everything. Don't you dare to lie. Mayan, I was just hiding in your car. I was running from my marriage and that's it. As I said that, a maid came. Sir, master is calling you with the guest. Saying that, she left. Alex, come with me. He walked in and you followed him. Reaching in a study room, you saw a man in his 50s. His personality was really graceful. The young was already sitting on a chair, rubbing his forehead with his fingers. You were standing like a criminal. Your head was low. Mr. Kim, I don't care who you are and from where you came, but now you can't leave. Taeyong, Dad, we can think of for something else. Mr. Kim, I don't want to hear one more word from you. We will announce that you are married to this girl, and after a year, this marriage will finish. Taeyong, but Dad, you know that I love Mahi. I will marry her. Ignoring his words, Mr. Kim looked at you. Mr. Kim, do you have any problem with my decision? Mayan, sir, I just want a place to live. Because if my family found me, they will force me to marry the man I don't want to. Mr. Kim, okay then, Alex announced the news of Taehyung and this girl's marriage. Saying that, Mr. Kim got up and walked out. Taeyong also got up and glaring at you, he held your hand and took you with him upstairs. Taeyong, you ruined my plan. I was planning to make things easier for me and Mahi, but you. Why you came in my life? Ryan, I am sorry. I know it's my fault. Taeyong, look at yourself. Do you think you deserve to become my wife? You looked down on your dress. It was your wedding gown, but the condition of gown was really gross. Taeyong, why you didn't said no for marriage? Why? I just need a shelter and I have no other option. I'm sorry for this. He rubbed his forehead with his fingers in frustration. Taeyong, change this weird costume first. Saying that, he walked out of room. You looked around the room and went bathroom to take shower. After taking shower, you came out wrapping a towel on your body. You was lost in your thoughts, but suddenly you flinched. He was sitting on the corner of bed and was staring you. You turned back to run in bathroom again when he shouted, Taeyong, stop! You looked down on your body which was half covered. Towel was small. He came near you. Your heartbeat was accelerating. Reaching near you, he pinned you on door. His eyes were fixed on your face. You hardly swallow your own saliva. Vayan, what? What are you doing? He was looking like a small kitten in front of him. He didn't say anything but was just staring in your eyes. You again opened your mouth to say something, but he put his